All right, the
Mm.
stream is live.
All right, we live.
I can't, like, right now, like, so much has happened to me today emotionally that I maybe it's a good thing I don't live close to nobody, because I'm the type of bitch that'll run to your house, knock on your door, and you'd be like, oh my God, Kat, is everything okay? And I'll punch you square in your fucking nose and be like, yeah, now it is. Like, I can't even, like...
Yo, do I have like permanent focus right now? Okay, there I go. Oh shit.
This is
Whoo.
yeah.
Whoo. Oh man.
Now oh,
Okay, noise warning for those of you who are listening in your cars.
Yeah.
Please turn the volume down.
Yeah, do that. Do that right now. Do that.
Because this podcast may violate some noise or
Yeah.
I just can't even right now with, like, the dumbassery of people. Like, do you understand how people can be so fucking dumb? Like, it's just, I just can't, I can't begin to express how dumb people are. And
we can't.
And you know what? Time. You know what it is? Is that I know people are dumb. I guess I should rephrase it. How many people that are close to me that are dumb? That's what I am amazed by. I'm amazed by that there's so many people, and not okay. So I have my inner circle, right, and that consists about maybe 10 people, family members included, like my sis, not the kids, because the kids are like in my heart, they're embedded in me. So including my sister and my best friend, you guys, Louis, Zach, there's a couple of other people. That's probably like, I'm looking like about 10, right? Inner circle. Then there's the outer layer of the inner circle, and that's about 4 to 6 people. Right. And that's the people that after I tell you guys everything, I reach out to them and I'm like, oh, you support me. You're not a dickhead. Like, here's what I'm doing. Love you guys. Like, I still use the word love with them too. Right. Then there's the outer circle. This is everybody else.
This is everybody. This one big nebulous surrounding thing.
Yeah. And I would say that's about, I'm going to go with 25 to 30 people. Yeah, because I'm in different groups that I participate in, and you know.
Yeah, same here.
So, now we want to have a healthy conversation. Now that I've shut you down and shut you up, now you want to have the health. No, go fuck yourself. I'm doing something more important. So, this outer circle. Yes. Not your friend. So this outer circle is about 25 to 30 people. And I can't believe how many idiots there are in this outer circle that I'm just like, it hurts because I still consider them friends, not best friends. But I consider them friends. I hang out with them. I go out of my way to drive to where they're at and chill with them. And, you know, like, I give them certain heads up on certain events and shit like that. Yeah. I can't believe how fucking dumb they are. Like not like it's just stupid. I'm like spitting on myself. Like, that's how like shocked I am right now. Like, I just can't even. I can't even.
You're frothing at the mouth. Well, which is easy to do when you have people that you consider that you've called friends for so long, and they're trying to be complete and total idiots.
I just can't.
I have a few of those myself.
I'm waiting for my hill turn when I turn out to be a complete and total idiot.
No, you're not. You see, I've dealt with you long enough to know that you're not an idiot. No. I just know that there are certain things that you and I clash with because we use text to communicate, and a lot of times the way either one of us feels, most of the time me, gets lost in the text. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think you're an idiot at all.
I think I'm an idiot.
No, you're not. You frustrate me, but I mean, everybody frustrates me.
You're not an idiot, but I definitely want to hit you with a folding chair sometimes.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Hello? Wait, how come you can't hear me? I can hear me. Oh, it's super low. No, it's this cat super loud. Are you happy now, Black Cat? Can you not hear me?
Is Black Kevin pleased? Because we can't move on if Black Kevin's not pleased.
Right.
I can't.
No
voice on y'all double dare. Nah, Cat is at NY volume.
NY volume.
Yo, because I'm mad heated. Like, I've had a very rough day.
Cardi. I'm sorry.
Oh. I was just talking like that. I was like literally just talking like, yo, like I don't know if Jimmy heard me, but I was talking mad hood. I was like, yo.
Oh yeah. She had the hands move.
Yeah, we all heard that, and we were looking at each other before you showed up in Hangouts. Like, I don't know.
And man. I'm about to talk hood, ghetto, whatever you want to call it. I'm about to use words that we're not supposed to use.
Not words that work. Oh man. Oh my goodness.
But no, the floor is yours.
Have at it, Cat.
Oh, are we ready to hear my day?
I mean, we can start the show.
I mean,
we can.
Okay, start the show because it's a length. Like it's like I'm so sorry for how long because my day has been that frustrating tonight.
It's all right. Look, it's all yours. Just go ahead. Show started. Please, you can have it. It'll be a Cat show.
Oh,
today.
You're not gonna do the intro?
No, I'm going to do that. I'm
my bad.
saying.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I'm like so heated right now.
Understood.
Okay. I'm not even gonna interrupt. Like that's how fucked up I am. Jimmy might be lying.
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you have at it because I think this show is going to be something else.
I don't trust them.
That's fair enough.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mark Summers, Major Linux. Major South Stock. Fuck that. This is the Notcho, friends.
You see, I gave you 55. A chance.
Shut up. Shut it up. Shut the fuck up right now.
And you found a way to fuck it up.
Shut the fuck up.
I told you. I gave it to you. I
damn it, Jimmy.
I think it's because he's not used to
it. He's always in the defensive.
We are taking time away from the one, the only, the Oprah of the nerd world, the high gamer. I'm Marcus. That's Jimmy. But honestly, I just want to give the floor to Cap right now, just because she's got a lot to say. I think she should just get it off her chest. I'm not even gonna start any music right now. It's gonna be dead ass silent.
Just going right into it
until she can get into it. Okay. So without further ado, Kat, the floor is yours.
Start from the jump.
Oh, okay. From the jump. Welcome to not even my week, just my day. Today, all of what I'm about to tell you has happened today. So my alarm goes off, and I take my 10 minutes to thank God for everything that I have. I go through this every morning. I try to have that positive mindset. Thank you. And I try to thank him for different things each day. So that way it's not repetitive, So I get up and I'm like, damn, I actually feel good. I'm going to take a shower. And I know it doesn't seem like much, but sometimes in the morning it's a struggle for me to take a shower. So I usually end up taking a shower either in the morning, the afternoon, or at night, depending on how I feel. It's just my depression and how I deal with things. So I was like, you know what? Wow, I feel good. I'm going to take a shower. So I take my shower and negative thoughts try to pop into my head. And I'm like, no, focus on what you're going to do today. So I'm like, all right, this is my agenda for the day. Boom, boom, boom. This is what I'm going to do. I get out of the shower, don't have my glasses on, and I look at the wall right across from me, and I'm like, what is that? What is that? So I dry off my face, and I get closer, and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Joseph walks into the bathroom because he doesn't knock. He picks the lock, and thank God I'm in my towel, and he's pissing on the bath, on the toilet. And he goes, good morning, Mom. And once he's done pissing, I say to him, is this shit on my wall? And he scours. And I said, did you put shit on my wall? And he says, oh, and I said, you better fucking answer me right now. And he says, well, I needed to get it off my hand. To which I said, mind you, I try not to talk to my kids this way, but it was 7:15 in the morning. I hadn't had my coffee. I was already dealing with negative things. And I said to him, are you fucking stupid? And he goes, no, which is what when I'm in my good moods, I've always told them, if I say those words, know that it's not me per se. Just answer no, because you know you're not stupid. And he says, no, I'm not. And I said, you're damn fucking right you're not stupid. Why is there fucking shit on my walls? You should fucking wash your hands with soap and fucking water and not put shit on my fucking walls. And he goes, I'm sorry. And he washes his hands and runs right out. All right. So that's going fucking lovely. I'm brushing my teeth. My lockjaw's acting up. I call Zach and I'm like, hey, your kid fucking put shit on my walls. And he was like, are you like, what? And I was like, yeah, and there's literal shit prints on my wall. Like, there wasn't just one streak. I found two streaks of shit on my fucking wall. So I tell Zach, like, I'm trying not to throw up. I'm like, I can deal with baby shit because, like, it's different. I don't know why, but it is. Baby shit is different than shit. Older kid shit. And
it's baby shit.
He's like, well, you can leave it and I'll clean it when I get home because it's making you nauseous. And I'm like, I'm not going to fucking leave it all damn day and I'm going to know it's there. I'm going to fucking clean it. So I put on, rubber gloves because we have rubber gloves for cleaning the toilet because and I clean the shit and I'm like, this is my life right now. This is the life I'm living. And then I proceed to tell Zach that I might have a medical emergency because as of today, every time I piss, there's blood in my urine. So that's a thing that's happening. So this is all still before 7:30. So I'm like, fine, whatever. I make my coffee. Thank God it tasted good. And I just sit down and I do my dailies. I read the Bible. I read positive passages on these books that every day you're supposed to read a little passage that's supposed to lift you. Mm-hmm. Do my gratitude journal, what I'm grateful for. It's usually something different than what I thanked God for when I woke up. So I'm like, fine. 9:00 rolls around and I'm trying to focus on school and I can't because I'm thinking about my business. So I decide to go through, different articles and stuff. And I'm like, all right, Jana has to go to school. So I take her to school, come back home, and it is now, I come back. Oh, I got my eyebrows done. So I come back home. So it's like about 11:30-ish. And I get this email from Cash App, who I've been trying to contact for 48 hours at this point. And they're like, hey, sorry it took so long to get back to you in your situation. How can we help? And I'm like, well, I've already told you how you can help. This is what's going on. So 48 hours ago from 11:30, I got a notification from Cash App that my $999 deposit from my personal bank to PNC Bank had gone through. And I'm like, well, I didn't authorize that. Like, let's get that. Well, come to find out, Cash App has no live customer service at any time. You are supposed to file a complaint and they're supposed to get back to you within 24 hours. Well, that's not a real thing. They get back to you whenever they fucking feel like getting back. So no money had been taken out of my bank. And then I get the email from Cash App, like, how can I help you? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure I said it in the 10, that's right, people, 10 contact supports email that I've sent them 48 hours ago, what my problem is. So I'm like, you know what? Let me call my bank. And sure enough, the $999 had been removed from my bank. So I call the bank and I'm like, this is fraud. And they're like, it's going to take 5 business days. Cash App sends me another email because I bitched them out. I'm like, you guys fucking suck. I fucking hate you guys. Do better with your lives. And they send me back I think it was 9-question form that I had to fill out. Like I had to answer 9 questions. And they were like detailed questions. So 9 questions and all 9 of them had 3 bullets in them. So I had to answer that. So I sent it back. It takes 5 business days. That's Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. for both the bank and Cash App to get their heads. Well, not the bank, because I like the bank. Cash App to get their heads out of their asses and give me back my $999. So at this point, after looking at business information and realizing that I have a lot of ends that I need tied in order to try to apply for this grant in a month, I broke down and started crying hysterically. That's right, folks. The high heel gamer sat in her couch crying hysterically, and I called Zach, and Zach's cool as a cucumber. He's like, we're going to get the money back. And I'm like, I fucking failed us. This is all my fault. And he's like, it's not. And I'm like, well, they hacked me, not you. All this other great shit. So, I'm like, I don't know why I thought this, but I did. In my hysteria, I said, you know what'll cheer me up? Facebook. Because, before you guys judge me, because I have friends on Facebook that post funny memes. Like, legit, my Facebook is not that toxic. I have people that post funny memes. So I'm like, maybe I'll see a meme about Area 51 because I've been seeing those for the past 2 days. Like, let's see. So I'm scrolling and everything, and I'm laughing at a couple of them. And then I get to this one meme of President Trump, and the first top square says President Trump, and then it says the tweet he sent out had no names. And then at the bottom is 4 women in Congress of color wearing oh man, I can never pronounce it. Hijabs?
Yeah, hijab.
Hijabs. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it. I never can pronounce it. I always want to make sure I say it right. And it says, and 4 morons stood up. And I'm like, who? And I scroll up, and it's one of like my friends. It's not like like an advertisement. It's not like, it is legit my friend. And I'm like, you're a fucking racist. Don't say shit to me. You're a fucking racist. So I text Zach and I'm like, hey, so-and-so's a racist. And Zach's like, nuh-uh. And he goes to the person's Facebook and he goes, holy shit. Yeah, he's a racist. And I'm like, I would never in a million years have guessed. And then I thought about it. So he got cut off one day and he said the N-word. And I didn't really think much about it because when I get cut off, I say all kinds of shit. And it's geared towards all kinds kinds of nationalities. So I kind of was like, I feel you. I get it. Well, the problem was he dropped his phone. As he was dropping his phone, it dialed his boss, who happened to be a Black woman, and she heard him say that word and fired him.
Oh.
He came up to me the very next day, like face to face, and was like, yo, legit, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I'm not a racist. The word just slipped out. I was so frustrated. And like I said, in my head, I'm like, I get that scenario because I've said some shit. Like, I've legit like said some shit. Like, you guys would be like, wow, like I've said some shit. So I was like, you know, it happens to the best of us. It's not like that, you know, that big of a deal. Don't sweat it, blah, blah. And I'm like, now I'm thinking like, nigga, you are a racist. So then I'm looking at his shit and he's like, oh, I'm such a big Run DMC fan. No, that's not how we handle it. You're not going to support racist and sexist tweets and say you're a Run DMC fan, because now you're playing both sides of the field, and that's not how this goes. You either support the racist tweet and just happen to like Run DMC, or you like Run DMC and didn't know what the tweet was about, and you posted that picture because you didn't agree with the women's views. But even then, I'm like, that still doesn't work, because it's all women. Mm-hmm. They're all women of color, mm-hmm. and you're calling them morons. So that can't be right. So you're a fucking racist. So I unfriended him, and I reminded my wonderful remaining 24 to 29 friends, because now my outer circle is shrunk by one, that, hey, you and I, we can be friends. We don't have to like the same things. Duh, we're not going to like the same things, because you and I are not the same person.
Right.
If you tell me you support Trump because you think he brings jobs to the U.S., I can respect you for that. I'm not going to agree, but I can respect you for that. Mm-hmm. If you tell me that you like Trump because he has a business mindset and it's different from the way the other people who have been in the military have a mindset, I can respect you for that. I'm not going to agree, but I can respect you. If you fucking tell me that you're putting money towards the wall because every immigrant's got to go because they don't do shit and they're lazy and they don't want anything but free stuff left and right, you're a racist. And no, we cannot be. Mind you, here are the exceptions. You don't like his racist tweets, but you say somewhat racist jokes, and it's personal and to me, and we laugh, because guess what? I say racist jokes. I do. I'm not going to sit here and pretend any different. I say racist jokes against white people, and I'm married to a white man. I say racist jokes against Black people. I'm half Black, and 2 of my best friends are Black. I say racist jokes about Hispanics, and guess what? I'm Hispanic, and my whole family's fucking Hispanic. Some of them are actually very fucking funny. I even say religious jokes, and I'm a religious person. Some of this shit is funny. You and I do it personally, one-on-one. You send me a text, I'm gonna laugh. Boom, no big fucking deal. If you take this shit seriously, and there's no joking behind it, and you agree with the shit that Trump says, negative. We can't be fucking friends. It's just not, it's not a thing that's gonna happen. Sorry, peace out, take it behind somewhere else. So I let everybody know that I will kindly tell them in that post, and to their face, they can go fuck themselves. So I lost a friend. Was he a very close friend? Not to me. Did he support the high heel gamer? Yes. Did I think he was different? Yes. So I'm a little hurt. Oh well. No big fucking deal. So then I'm minding my own business. I'm a part of this group that shall remain nameless. And the group suggested something for a project to build to raise money for a charity. And then it was suggested that somebody should reach out to 2 people who can help spread the word. Well, this one person said, no, you shouldn't do that. You should leave them alone. Sorry, I was sitting on something. And the person ignored him and went and asked anyway. And it turned out to be a big success. Negative Nancy decided to celebrate like he was for the idea from the beginning. So I called him out on his bullshit. And I said, and I quote,
is this the same individual or a different?
This is a different, oh no, this is different. Like I'm having different shit happen.
Oh, okay.
So I said, and I quote, didn't you suggest not to contact me, or did I misread that? To which the person then was like, can't I be happy for the group? I'm like, oh yeah, you could be happy for the group all you want, but don't act like you was for the suggestion from the beginning. And he changed it and said, I never said that this was my idea. I said, no, reread my text. So then he says, send me a personal message because I seem to have offended you. And I was like, no, you didn't offend me. I'm just tired of you being a double face. To which other members in the group privately texted me and was like, finally, somebody said it. Somebody wrote, this is why we keep you in the group. Other people were sending me gifts of like Shaq going with the shoulder, smiling, because he needed to be put in his place. Everybody's tired of his bullshit. So I sent him the text and I'm like, look, here's the deal. I'm tired of your negative ways. And then when things go great, you hop on the bandwagon. Well, he says that he's not negative. He's reasonable. So here's my thing. When you say that an idea is not going to work, when you say don't contact people, when you say that a plan is not going to go through, when people send gifts and you automatically say, why are you targeting me? Are you making fun of me? Is this about me? You're being negative. Reasonable is being something like, oh, that sounds like a good idea, but maybe we can tweak it this way and it will work even better. That's reasonable.
Right.
Still taking the idea, adding on to make it better. That's reasonable. So then this motherfucker, we texted back and forth, and then this motherfucker wants to say, I don't know where you're getting, I know where you're getting all this stuff, information from. But if you really want to know what a two-faced person is, and then he runs this stuff down. And I said, whoa. I'm getting all this information from the text that you sent. To which then he replies, he replies, you're taking things out of context because you're only seeing certain texts. And I put, I'm in the group too, so how am I seeing things out of context? And then I put, I can see your text and everybody else's text. So still not. And then I put ... Then he says that his objective is not to be negative, to offer plenty of positive stuff. No, you're not. Once again, you're not doing that. And then he reiterates, do you want to talk about double face? And I said, you know what? You seem to be missing the point, per usual. Good night. And then he says, we can have a healthy conversation, but if this is how you want to end it, now you want to have the healthy conversation. Now that I've called you on your shit and you're realizing that I'm getting all this information from the group chat. Whatever's happening between you and somebody else, I don't know. I'm getting this shit just off of the group chat. So now you want to have a healthy conversation. Now you want to have a healthy conversation. Now that I've called you on your shit. So my mind, I'm like baffled as to how in the hell did I surround myself with so many dumbass people? Like, I've got racist Smojo over here who I would never have thought Like, I would have probably placed him close to last. As to the racist person, is racist, but loves DMC and loves me. That's not a thing. That's not a thing.
No.
And I got numbnuts over here trying to say I read things out of context. And then when I tell them that I'm in the group chat too, that's when it's like, oh, we can have a healthy conversation.
Mm-hmm.
No, my dude, you lost that. I got my fucking 8-year-old putting shit on the fucking wall. I've got $999 suspended in midair for 5 fucking days. What is happening?
Yeah, I'm just seeing as that all that is happening. I'm going to excuse myself now before I step in it. So
You're so stupid.
So
yeah, like for real, like Kevin, like you're not even kidding.
damn, that is a hell of a day. That's just a day.
Yeah.
That's crazy as hell.
That's just my day. Like, that's not my week. That's just today.
Yeah, most I had to do was people just not wanting to listen to me when I tell them things. But you know, hey, it's fine. They probably get paid more than me to ignore me, so it's fine.
I'm sorry. What'd you say, man?
You know how it is in IT. Wait, hold on. This even happened. Well, I imagine this doesn't happen in the medical profession where somebody comes in, hey, I need help. Sure, let me help you because that's what you pay me to do. How about none of that? I've got this cell phone. I'm going to eat it. And then you can tell me why the shards of glass are cutting Snuffleupagus over there.
Yes.
Because none of this makes sense. Like, I don't get it. You called me. You demand this help. And then you don't want to do what I tell you to do. Like, now granted, I know I'm not a professional in this. I am probably the worst person to do my job. However, they don't know that. And for them not trust me in the shit that I am telling you kind of irks me a little bit. Like, why the hell am I here? Why the hell am I here?
No damn man. I get the kind of people that come to me, ask for help, and then when I give them a suggestion, they will ignore what I say to them, do it some other way, and then when that fucks up, they come back to me saying, why didn't this work? I'm like, that's not in the protocol that I wrote.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I provided a documentation to this dude like a week ago. So I'm checking on. So, well, I haven't heard from him in about a week. Let me go check and see if there's still a problem. Oh yeah, can you call? Okay. So hop on a call. Hey, did you do the things I tell you to do? No.
No.
Why? I don't. You want to do it? Maybe.
Because
but,
that's the solution.
Yeah, or the other thing. But so what about the sky? It's not blue today. What does this have to do with the case at hand? I don't know. I've been smoking, my Stream Deck. Wait, you own a Stream Deck? Why are you smoking it? What the fuck? Wait a second. What does this got to do with this damn case? I don't know. I just figured these are problems that you can help me solve.
We're just going to add random X factors and make this convoluted as humanly possible.
Exactly. Like, it's in
that's
the
how this works.
Right there.
That's how this works. And then I'm going to expect you to correct this problem that I've created for myself through all these weird ass means that you have no answer for. That's usually how it goes. And if you don't figure it out, well, then I'm just going to have to.
That's usually how this guy had who, I think I've shared the story here, where he was writing documentation to fix our documentation. And he was doing everything damn wrong. Wasted all that fucking like weeks. I had that case for weeks. Watching him add to this Word document. He sent me the Word document. And it's like looking at like, a dumbass IT person's manifesto. Like, no, none of this is right. Please stop.
You know, I feel like this podcast has been entirely wrapped around the stupidity of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Kat.
You black cat. It's cloudy out.
Holy shit.
It's raining, nigga. Damn.
This person that you are dealing with is a
which one? The racist one or the idiot one?
The racist.
Okay.
I would say they were both idiots.
By definition, I'm stuck on the racist.
Oh, I got something for that too.
I have people in that also outer circle, the same shit. You know, especially when it comes to this current resident in the 1600 Pennsylvania Ave. And I gotta tell you, the best thing to do is either what you did, which was unfriend them because there's just no place for that kind of foolishness, or just flat out mute them because.
Oh no, I can't take the chance. I just can't. Mm-hmm. So here's my thing. Like I also said in my post, like I get being proud of who you are. Sometimes white people do get a bad rap for being proud because they're proud the wrong fucking way. Mm-hmm. Or they say things and it's like, how do I say, like, super angry black guys, like the ones that are always like legit angry,
always, man,
take it out of context and don't let him, let white people like be like, oh my God, you know what I mean? Like some white people do it in a way that's tasteful and respectful, and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then, other people bash on them and they can't, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I have black friends who oftentimes say white people this and white people that, but how do I just, okay, so like the whole putting raisins in your potato salad, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So I have a friend who was like, white people, why are you doing this? But they have white friends that will chime in and say, not my people, not me, you know what I'm saying? And he'll laugh and support and be like, nah, I know you a different kind and blah, blah. And he'll joke with them and interact with them. So you can tell that it's not malicious.
Right.
Plus, I mean, he's not, and then
that's always been a joke. Like I don't think anybody's.
It's like it's a meme, man. I've never seen raisin potato salad.
It's different, but in the same token, like he supports a lot of black things, and I get that, like 100%. Please, what I'm about to say, just let me finish because I know it's going to start off kind of wrong. He supports a lot of black things and black power and blackness. Mm-hmm. And sometimes it can, if you're not familiar with who he is, can come across as a little racist. But most of his people know who he is. Mm-hmm. And he lets white people comment and have a healthy discussion. Mm-hmm. Like he legit has conversations, and if people talk out of mouth, like out of pocket, and are ignorant, he'll call them on their bullshit, black or white. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, I can let that slide. I can definitely let that slide because you're promoting healthy conversation,
right?
And you're not trying to be racist, you're being supportive of who you are. Mm-hmm. This shit is racist as fuck because you're supporting a racist tweet and a racist man. Mm-hmm. And then on top of it, you're legit posting a picture of minority women and calling them moron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Never once has my black friend posted a picture of a white person other than what's it called? Barbecue Becky and called them a moron, but everybody thought Barbecue Becky.
I mean, like that's a fact. at this.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like everybody thought. Everybody thought Barbie Becky was more. You see what I'm saying? So like at least she was a universal. Everybody hated her.
White everybody can stand her.
But these people, like you can't, like, even if you don't agree with the political views, because there's some of their views that I'm like, I don't know if I agree with you, but I'm not gonna fucking be racist about it. You don't have to agree with their views and be racist. You cannot agree with their views and just not agree with their views.
Or I mean, hey, just don't say anything.
Like, no, but you know, people
you can be
have
a closet
to say,
racist. Just don't let me know. I'm good.
Apparently, he was a closet racist for years.
Surprise, motherfucker.
For like, you're not even kidding. Like, he broke down the door, punched me in the face, and was like, "I'm a racist."
Hi.
Like, I can't even deal. And so being supportive of your wing. Sorry, something good really happened.
But yeah, see, that guy was like 2 years too late for his racist coming out party. Because everybody did that back 2-3 years. Everybody did that kind of in 2016 when he was running.
Yeah, just kind of came out of the woodwork like ah.
And then when he won, it was like, ha, we're here to stay.
Where's my white polo and tiki torch?
We're here. We're racist and get used to it.
Yeah.
I just can't. Like, I can't. So much is happening, and I'm like, my mind's like, it's so much. And then this motherfucker. So he's constantly berating people and being so negative, like the other guy from he's like constant, and I'm like, I can't say anything because this is a charity group and there's like, you know, people, and I'm like, okay. But today I was like, yo, fuck it. Straw that broke the camel's back. Like, literally.
Mm-hmm.
By the time this dude popped off, I was like, no, not putting kitty gloves off. He needs to know he's a fucking idiot.
Time to catch the elbow.
And I love how he's like, oh, you're reading things out of context. Well, no, because I'm in the group too.
No.
Surprise, bitch! I'm reading it all.
Reading out of context. They'll sit there and say some wild ass out pocket shit, and then when you regurgitate what they said back to them, they'll say that you're taking something out of context.
Yeah.
No.
Then when I kindly reminded him, like, hey, in the group chat too, I'm basing this all out of the shit that's been said in the group chat. Oh, we can have a healthy conversation. No, you too little, too late. Too little, too late. Oh no, it was before that. I don't fucking remember some shit about some shit. And I was like, you missed the point as usual, because he always misses the point. Because when there's a meme being thrown or a joke being said, he's automatically like, is it about me? Is it about me? No, my dude, it's not. Pump your fucking brakes.
I mean, to be fair, I'm that level of paranoid too, though. I'm always afraid that people in the elevator are talking about me when I'm wearing my headphones.
Because they are.
I know they are. That's so glad.
They're like, look at this motherfucker here.
See, that's what I'm glad. The iPhone, they got the little thing where it's like for hearing aids.
Yeah.
Where you can kind of pass through audio from your phone's microphone into your headphones. I actually tried that at work one day.
Does it work?
Oh, hell yeah, it does.
Oh, shit.
I turned it on my phone and then walked to the refrigerator at work. And yeah, I could hear everything that was being said around my desk. Granted,
man.
Nobody was talking about me. Actually, I don't even think anything was said. But I could hear from my desk. Everything. It was great. Like, oh my God. It's like
bugged everybody.
Damn, I forgot what it was, what show or movie it was, where somebody left a recorder.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, it was Seinfeld. It was an episode of Seinfeld where I think George Costanza.
Oh, hi, Assassino. I'm so sorry. Assassino, surprise, I'm a super racist. Like, yeah, like confetti noise. Like, yay. Like, I mean, I get being proud of who you are. Like, I get it. And white people do sometimes get a bad rap. I mean, once again, it's either because they're doing it wrong with some KKK bullshit.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that's not your heritage.
Or they're doing it right and other people are just bashing. Like, I get being supportive of your culture because I'm so supportive of the Dominican ways. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get that.
Yeah.
But don't fucking do it while you're spitting on somebody else.
That's when it goes completely and totally sideways.
I think what gets me with this whole thing is, like, it was weird because I was starting to see tweets about it where, like, they were saying, like, why are they calling racist now? Like, wait, somebody jumping on bandwagon now? Now, that's why I went to see, like, oh, he put this tweet, and now everybody's writing think pieces about, like, wait, where were y'all, like, 2.5 years ago?
Shit, where were y'all 25 years ago, 30 years ago?
Thank you. I was like, yeah, let's not forget that. Where were y'all at?
Shit.
I'm just saying.
Well, my thing, too, about the meme that he...
70s.
You know, the thing, too, about the meme that he posted, it starts off with, he didn't mention any names. Well, he didn't have to mention any. Oh, and I put this in his comments. I was like, a blind person saw that those tweets were directed towards and about these women.
Yes.
Because he didn't have to mention their names.
Didn't have to. It was obvious who he was talking about.
2, he was doing it as I can't remember if one of them, all of them were talking.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing it as one of them was talking. Like, it's a good, or one of them was tweeting. I forget. He was actively doing it while one of those women were actively something. Like, are you that stupid? Like, you have to be that stupid. You are that stupid because you're overlooking fucking facts, not an opinion. Facts. You're overlooking facts. Like, you know who does that? You know who overlooks facts? Idiots. Idiots overlook facts. So you're a fucking idiot. And I mean, you have to be an idiot because you're the only idiots are racist.
But it's alternative.
And they can suck my alternative dick.
You know what's funny? I think you actually have one of those.
I do have an. How did you know? It's clear purple and it's got 7 speeds and it's waterproof.
I think that's artificial, not alternative.
Alternative because when it's not here.
I feel like
I think that's the alternative.
When the main one is not here.
Yes, that's option number 2. That's the alternative.
I forget how I've been like. I'm sorry. I'm thinking alternative as an opposite. So the opposite of a dick would be a vagina.
No.
Alternative as in second option.
All right.
There you go.
Look. I'm learning something. I'm here to learn.
Oh, the new alternative dick I want. Like, it's expensive. It's like $200. Zach's like, I don't know if I could get that for you. And I'm like, I know, but it does so much.
The thing is like Wi-Fi compatible. Does that thing come with an IP address?
Actually,
smart dick.
Actually, it kind of is because you can play music. And it pulsates to the beat of.
Shit! You be playing some Luke Campbell shit to that thing.
I've seen it where like there were beads, like the ones you can just put in there, and you pair it to Bluetooth, so every time your phone rings.
Oh.
I think I've seen those.
Dick song says 8. Asesino.
Dick bit. We are getting.
I didn't see iDick.
I mean, they already have the remote control panties out. You know that, right?
Yeah. I don't trust Zach with those.
You shouldn't.
So look at this.
That's why you get them.
Look at this here. We're gonna go on the market for alternative dicks. First we're gonna put out the iDick.
Yeah.
Dick song.
Samsung.
Dick song.
It should be the S22.
Yeah.
Dick
big one. It's the big one.
Oh, can it be the S6? Get it 6 inches.
Oh, how about the
22 for 22 inches?
Yeah. How about the Google Dixel?
Oh, the Google Dixel. I like that. This is turned around pretty well.
Yeah,
I'm so. so over it.
Google.
What about the iDick Pro?
There you go.
I like that.
There you go.
For the working professional. The
Amazon Dickle.
That's what Amazon can use to fuck themselves for all these damn atrocities in their fucking fulfillment centers.
Oh man.
This would make me so happy that I order my my new CPU from Newegg. Cause like great. I got that damn Amazon price without having to use Amazon for it, so fuck you.
Oh my god, I can't.
I love Newegg.
It takes forever though. That's the one thing. I paid for the express shipping so I could get it by this weekend, which I'm excited. It's in Raleigh.
I get express shipping for free.
Why?
Veteran. They have a veteran program.
Thank you for your service. I don't know why I followed that up with a laugh, but
sorry.
It's like it was so fucking sarcastic. Thank you for your service.
It ain't do shit. Fuck this clown dude.
Motherfucking Navy can't even swim.
I can't.
That's a black people thing. No, it is. That ever tell you about the swim class that I was in when I was in the Navy?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody got held back with black.
Yes. 150 black people lined up alongside the pool.
Yet I can swim. Some big, ginormous 350-pound dude could at least cross like half a hotel pool.
Hey, you can do it, man. We didn't have buoyancy.
That's what this is.
I'm laying on the bottom of the pool like, yep, this is how it ends. This is it. This is how I'm gonna go. This is my watery grave.
I finally found the use for my fat.
The 5 foot deep end is how I'm gonna go.
Oh my god. So,
I did it all for the.
Now that I've got it all out and I'm trying to like calm down from the day, and you guys are making me laugh, I'm actually legit tired.
Great. All right. So thank you everyone for tuning in.
I don't know if you guys ever gone through that where you're having like the roughest fucking day, when you finally get it all out and you're just like relaxed. You're just like, man, I could fucking fall asleep now.
No, because normally all of this happens at work, and I can't do with so much at work.
You get all this energy.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. Like when you get home, that's
the thing. By the time I get home, I've forgotten it.
Well, you are a special breed because you don't sleep, so never mind.
That's a good point. I just lose it all in the delirium.
Oh my god!
Like, wait, what was I mad at? Oh yeah.
Oh, I forgot I bought stuff.
I did too.
Were you drunk Amazon Priming?
No, I was sober Amazon priming, and it was more of the Zach will understand. This is a business purchase.
It's just more focused.
I thought about it. There was just nothing there for me.
No, not on Amazon Prime. Fuck Amazon Prime Day.
Oh, okay.
No, this was regular.
Like I'm mad. And that's the thing. I did totally buy something from Amazon 2 days ago, like 2 days before. So when it got here Sunday, I was like, okay, yeah, I've got my thing. But then I heard about the shit that was going on in the fulfillment system.
Me too. I was like, damn, I fucked up.
But
I do the same thing. I was like, man.
I bought it
Look what I'm about to send you guys a picture of what I got. Flash.
But yeah, it was.
It's controller stands, guys.
You got controller stands.
Or controller holders. I don't fucking. They're controller holders.
Okay.
My PlayStation 1 isn't. You know what will keep you from drunk Amazon? The sober feeling of being too broke. I mean, technically now I'm like close to broke with my $999 of fucking air.
Yeah, that's some wild shit.
So I can't buy anything for a while. Not until I get my fucking $9. I wish it was $9. $999 fucking dollars.
Oh, I know why I
$9.99.
can't.
drunk Amazon Prime when I'm sober. It's like she logs in Amazon and she's like,
What's
Dude,
a prior? How do you pronounce that?
What?
A prior?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I just know I pronounce it my controller holder.
Controller holder.
My controller holder. I can't believe this is happening to me. Like, I can't believe, I wasn't, and then now I'm questioning, like, my business too. Like, in the middle of all of this happening, mind you, waited for me to have, like, my priorities straight. In the middle of all of this happening, I'm like, man, I've got a lot of loose ends on my business. Like, am I even ready for a grant? And then I'm like, I just suck at life. And then, I have, like, I'm on the suicide prevention committee.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, so what progress have you made since the last time we met? And I'm like, so about that. I was like, none. And, like, I had to be honest with them. I'm like, dude, I didn't tell them I had a fist fight with Jana. I was like, I left that out. Yeah, I left that out. I was like,
didn't listen to this podcast.
Oh yeah, and I was like, no, they don't. I had a downward spiral, like, and then I was like, I even left to Florida for 6 days. Like, it's been a shitty time.
Jesus.
And they were like,
if only the earth was flat, I could yeet myself off.
Wow.
Boop.
Yeah, I
yeah, you know what?
Why does it look like I got fucking streaks in my hair?
Those are great.
I know.
You know who doesn't have those?
Look, we lost our sponsor to Flipboard because I guess the campaign was over.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully we can pick up Just for Men now.
No, we're gonna sponsorship with Sharpie. Just so we can
Dude, this is how random my day has been. I looked up. Did you know that they have removable veneers? So, like, you don't have to pay the $2,000 a tooth for the veneer. You can get, it's only $350. I think I'm going to get it. This is where my life is at.
Are those, like, people who, like, are missing teeth, though?
Well, I mean, maybe.
Hold on.
It's whatever.
Can you check your mic settings on Hangouts?
No.
Okay, I mean, fine. Well, then you just
I don't even know how to do that. Well, this thing?
Yeah.
No. Unmute. Mute.
No,
unmute.
Go to the gear and check and see what microphone it's using.
Gear. How did that change? Why are they hacking me?
All right, now unmute you. Well, actually, I don't know. Can you mute yourself in Discord? We can hear.
I can
hear you from Raleigh.
Okay, that's unmuted.
There we go. Okay.
God, why is everybody just fucking leave me alone?
Well,
do people not know that they need to spread this abuse out? Like, I can't take all this abuse in one day. They need to spread it out.
Look,
I don't like my teeth. Like, I don't like my teeth. So I've been wanting veneers for like years now, and I can't afford the $2,000 a tooth for veneers. But it also, like, it's not just for people who don't have teeth. It's for people who want a better smile.
I have veneers.
No, you don't. Shut the fuck up, you lying piece of shit.
Deadass. I do. As a matter of fact, I was
what?
When I was in the Navy.
Like, you have a good, like, I just want to punch you. You have a good.
Just knock him out and take it for himself.
Like,
run them fronts.
Oh wait, you have removable veneers or real veneers?
No. These are cemented into real veneers.
You lucky bum! I hate you. Oh no, we can't. You see, this is adding on to my bad day. We can't talk. Stop smiling. Cover your mouth. Oh, you dick.
Damn, I'm like the last one left now.
So,
well, I haven't gotten my veneers yet.
Look, here's the deal. Okay, so let's take an adventure back into the childhood of Jimmy Farrell.
Let's not use that voice.
Okay.
Let's not use that voice.
Take off your glasses and use the voice.
No, because that was it sounded too close to the Cheeto.
Look at it.
Nope.
Look at it.
Nope.
Look at it. So growing up, my teeth have always been like they've been healthy, but the front 4 had calcium deposit buildups inside of my teeth, right? So I always had these white specks, these big white speckles on my 4 fronts, And when I was in the Navy, our dental program had just introduced porcelain veneers, like just started doing it, and they were looking for candidates. They're looking for candidates that want to try the veneers, and I was voluntold that I need to go get it. because yes, I was an E2. I was brand new in New Orleans at E3. I just got to New Orleans. I was a new E3. I just got into the command, and they were looking for candidates to get the porcelain veneers. They saw my teeth, which were healthy, but had the calcium deposits, and they were like, "Okay, your ass is getting in the chair."
Was it just for military people?
Yeah, it was internal inside the Navy at the time.
It wouldn't have worked because if we would have known each other, I would have faked married you for some fucking veneer, dude. Wow. You think I'm playing? I asked Zach if I could sell one of my fucking ovaries for $200,000 to fucking get veneers. He said no.
That's how much an ovary goes?
Shit for that. I'm taking one.
That's how much an egg is. I'm sorry, an egg is $200,000.
All right, so let's see here. Amateur surgery.
Zach said no because he doesn't want any more of me running around.
How much for a whole bathtub full of ice?
Now let's keep in mind, all right.
I'm so
I know
jealous.
AMP. I know where shit is.
I want veneers
from my house to Jimmy's house to Kat's house. Getting that egg.
Coming that over.
$200. $200.
Sweetie smoothie.
I can't. Oh my god! Yeah. I'm sorry. I just looked at this.
Oh, I thought it was us joking about the egg.
No.
She worried about us.
Wait, what? Free reign today? Hell yeah! It's like the teacher's out. We got the sub. Just don't look at it.
I'm closing it out. I'm closing.
You know, one day you're gonna listen to me.
I just said I was closing it out.
I'm still referring to last week. I forgot what it was we were talking about.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh yeah, me stressing over the damn thing.
oh yeah, that's right. The OBS cameras. I told her, go turn it off. Go to bed. Worry about it tomorrow. I got it to work. Look great, but why don't you listen to me?
Look, Jimmy, you had left, and I'm like stressing, and Marcus is like, let it go, and I'm like, you're right. So we exited it, and I'm on my phone, and we left, and we said goodnight. And like about 5 minutes later, I was like, I fixed it. He was like, I thought you let it go. When are you gonna listen to me? I got it.
I'm just saying.
You're right. I should have listened to you, but I was too stressed. I would have had a nightmare about it. I would have been like. Oh, like
hey, what's going on in Paradise? See, yeah. No,
who? Trouble in Paradise?
I guess that's
who
what
we saying
it
hi
is.
to?
No, it's an AA. It's in Paradise. It's in
AA.
What is it?
Oh.
Where are you seeing that?
In Twitch.
Welcome to the Notcho Friends podcast, where we are talking about horror stories.
Where is that? I don't even see that. Did they say something?
Yeah.
Oh, I see them now. Oh.
Yeah, so apologize, but the High Hill Gamer is having a terrible, no good, very bad day.
She is having a moment.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that hashtag egg money. You know what I'm saying? See, they don't want something that everybody has a lot of. Like, you can just go to the bank, just crank it out, and it's like, all right, well, we'll just put it in the cooler with all the 20 gazillion other sperms we got.
Gazillion.
Like, I don't even know, like, what was quadrillion, quintillion, sextillion, septillion? Like,
a whole lot of them.
Like, isn't there like a billion? Like, didn't they say it was like a million sperm cells, like, in the drop of semen, the size of like a period on a piece of paper?
Something like that.
Yeah. So it's like,
One of them swimmers is going to hit the mark.
I just want to cry.
We'll make sure we'll numb you up.
Well, we're not going to let you. All right.
We'll numb you up.
You
won't even know that you're missing it.
You don't get to do that.
I've got so much going on. Like
and
now I'm questioning business.
Is that what Jason says from Cranky Great too?
Cranky.
If only.
Outstanding movies, by the way.
Yeah. I never seen them.
Oh, they're so good. We should have a Crank marathon.
Not until we have Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Wow.
And Rocky.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
you gotta do Rocky.
I gotta not watch that while in bed.
No.
It's ridiculous that movie is on YouTube. Like, just legally on YouTube for free to watch. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
This is the life we live. It's a good thing, but like all of the Rocky movies are on fucking YouTube for free.
Hey, what was that? Hey, guys wants to know if you saw Rocky in New York.
In Jersey.
14th Street.
On 14th
No,
Street?
not on 14th. No, I
She
wish.
said no.
I wish.
Yeah.
What's going on, Rogue?
I feel like seeing that live would be.
It is. It's so much fun. Well, I mean, like, I didn't see the Broadway or anything like that. I saw like the.
I've been to Broadway.
I've been to Broadway too. Never saw a Broadway
all-
show, but I've been to Broadway.
Yeah. No,
I saw John Lithgow on Broadway.
Oh,
like,
did you?
He was literally walking, and I was like, "Hey," and he was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Man, you're tall," and he was like, "Yeah, I am," and walked away.
I saw Jekyll and Hyde on Broadway.
Who was high on Broadway?
I said Jekyll and Hyde. Not who
Oh,
was
Jekyll
high.
and Hyde. I was like, "You was high on Broadway." Do tell.
I was wasted. I had all kind of shit going on, man. I had it.
Dude,
All kind. I had shit
what
wrapped
life-
in shit going on.
what life am I living? Like, I don't even
A
know.
fantastic one.
It's
Yeah,
a
you're
beautiful
right.
life.
It's just one fucking day. Oh my god, Queer Eye season 4 is happening on Friday. Okay, I'm happy now.
Oh, see that? See how fast that changed?
Oh, you know, I found out that you can still get like Saturday afternoon tickets to GalaxyCon.
There's afternoon.
Yeah, like
tickets?
there's like 4 to close.
Well, I'm going Thursday and Friday to see Superstars.
I tried to send that to you, but I don't think it would let me do it. So I figured I'd wait and say something today.
Oh, well, I'm going to see Wrestling Superstar. I'm going to wear my Braun Strowman shirt and he touches my boob so I can say that I got these hands. Zach doesn't think it'll happen.
I don't either.
I
Just
don't
legally.
I don't
and
think that's gonna go.
And then I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna have that happen. And I was like, I'm gonna make Joseph record it. And Joseph turned around and was like, I'm not recording
Well,
that.
make sure he washes his hands before you use the camera.
Oh, true, right? Like, I'm not letting
seriously.
him
Yeah, hold on.
anything.
This seems all sorts of problematic right now.
Why?
Welcome to Notcho Friends, dude.
Good point. To have
The only problem about the Braun Strowman shirt is that it won't it's not low cut, so he won't get to see the full boob action.
I feel like that's easily alterable.
No, it's not a Me Too movement if I'm telling him to do it.
It's called scissors.
It's empowerment, Jolly Wine. I'm telling him to do it.
I demand you to touch my breast.
You are gonna put your hands on these because I want to be able to. Yeah, because I want to be able to say I got these hands. Oh, it just makes me tingle. I love it.
I feel like at that point you can probably just
I'll probably get arrested. I mean,
nah, put it in writing. Have him sign it. Hey, look.
I can take you to a website that has like contract templates. That's what I use for Major's house.
I mean, like, look, I'm not gonna sue you. Just touch them once. I just need one picture and we're good.
You know how big that dude's hands are, though.
I know. I want to see if they cover the whole thing.
Both of them.
I'm wondering if classifying yourself a sex worker would be good or bad in this situation.
No, because I mean, like, I don't want to have sex. I mean, well, I kind of do, but I don't. I just want him to touch it.
Look, sex worker can mean a lot of things here.
I mean, I don't know. No, No, because I'm controlling the narrative. It's not gonna be Strowman gropes a woman. It's woman forces Strowman to touch her.
And he probably still get arrested. He probably still get arrested.
No, as he does
Becky Lynch could step on me, and I thank her for it.
He would probably still get arrested.
So but legit, I want to ask them like behind the scenes shit. Like, Braun, why did you sign that 4-year contract? Why not 2 and then go to AEW?
Why not sign it at all and just touch my breast?
Seth, how fucking tired are you of Brock Lesnar and his bullshit?
Gotta be. That's crazy. Crazy.
I'm like, yo.
That was the best pay-per-view of the year.
It was the best pay-per-view of the year, and then they took a shit on, they shitted on them.
I thought it was still great.
You know what it was? You know what it was? Having a best friend and then finding out he's fucking racist.
It was just like that. It was exactly like that. I guarantee you, Brock Lesnar would for Trump.
Specials.
He loves bullies. Yeah, and for the record, fuck Brock. Yes, absolutely fuck Lesnar.
Oh yeah, I think I tweeted WWE fucked up or some shit like that. I can't remember.
God, man.
I meant to.
That was a great pay-per-view.
Like Kevin, I didn't hit send.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I just looked at it and I realized I didn't hit send. Sorry, Black Kevin.
Oh man.
Hey, does anybody want the Xbox Game Pass code?
Me, because Gears of War. I'm trying to figure out
if I can send it. That's the thing, because I got it with my CPU, but I have it through my when I bought my Xbox and shit, so I don't need it for 2 years.
Oh, I need it because Gears of War is doing a.
Oh, that's what I'm trying to tell. You may not have heard me because you were red hot with rage at the beginning.
Sorry.
Where I was making an
red
announcement.
And hot.
Oh,
yeah, it was making the announcement that yes, it's available. I actually tried to download it before the show, but
it's already available?
The client is, but you won't be able to play it till September.
No.
At least that's what I thought I read.
No, it's supposed. Well, I'm not saying that you're wrong. I didn't mean to say no. Sorry.
No, I mean
what I meant to say was,
by all means, I could definitely be wrong. I hope I'm wrong because it seems
what I meant to say was
2 months ahead of time.
There's a playable beta-ish.
That's what I'm thinking it is, but I may have read something wrong.
Beta-ish thing.
But it's happening on Friday.
Oh, okay. See again. I thought I read something because it didn't make sense.
I don't fuck it. I wasn't fully paying attention. Hold on.
Zach,
come here real quick, please.
I mean, it's not like Google doesn't exist, but okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. Oh, duh. Well, it's too late. He's up now.
Oh.
Oh, maybe he's not. Oh, yes, he is. The Gears of War thing. What's happening?
Yeah, the Ultimate pre-order, the version of it. They're beta.
What the hell is using my CPU?
Did you hear him, Marcus?
No, because my computer's being an asshole.
If you pre-ordered the digital copy, or you had the Ultimate or the Game Pass,
which I
you can play the demo for Gears 5 Versus this weekend.
Yay! We should totally do that. Hooray! Oh wait,
I thought your zipper was undone. They can't see you. Oh, you're only half on. I can't see. I thought it was undone.
Never mind.
White chocolate.
Jimmy just sang white chocolate. I can't do it like him.
White chocolate.
Well, I mean, chocolate. White chocolate. Jimmy's got his own white chocolate now.
Yes, Tim do.
Oh well, I mean, he had it before, but perm. It's perm.
No, you should. When he first signed on, all I heard was
sweet.
When he first signed on, all I heard was clanging of dishes from off the camera. This nigga over here enjoying just marital bliss.
Yes.
I'm sorry, domestic bliss.
It's domestic right now.
I don't want to push.
Don't push your agenda on them, Marcus.
I'm sorry.
Jimmy domestication.
Sorry, that's not what I meant to do.
Back to this veneer bullshit. Like, punch him right out of here.
How do we go out there and just reel it back?
I tried.
Like, I really want veneer. I've been wanting veneers for years.
Yes. Yeah. It was I'm gonna tell you right now. When I went and got them done, that was an.
Did it hurt?
It was weird. It didn't. I mean, there was some pain because it's dental, and dentists love inflicting pain on people. Because I know
they do.
They love that shit. Love it. Here, I'm gonna jam this metal hook in tooth where there's nerves. Yeah.
I'm sorry I asked.
You might feel some pressure.
But then, like, I need to do research on these, like, the removable ones. Like, can I eat food with them?
Well, yeah.
Well, how do you, like? Well, I guess there's a solution to clean.
Look, I've had these things in for coming up on 20 years.
Okay, but yours are different than the ones I'm trying to get you. Shit.
Yes,
I can't afford $2,000 a tooth. I can afford $350 for some poppins.
Just get all gold ones. Just.
I'm not trying to be that hood.
Like, get you a tooth. Get you a toothus. Where I'm from, I got so many uncles and aunts that got one of them got a toothus with a star in it. Here it is, 2019, and you got a toothus with a star in it.
Okay, I don't want a star.
I mean, it's kind of dope because it's different.
I can't even deal. Oh, you know what else I was looking up today? I'll fucking die laughing. So I was looking at how to get surgery on my feet so I can wear even higher heels.
I feel like just find out who Marilyn Manson is, and he bone manipulation type shit.
Well, because here's my problem. I'm flat-footed, so I can wear heels, but I can't wear heels for long. That's how come you guys always see me change out of my heels in conventions. But apparently there's this surgery that you can do that gives you the arch and you can wear heels.
You know what you should do, Kat? Mm-hmm. You should find a surgeon who can just surgically implant a high heel right onto your heel.
And I will legit be the high heel gamer.
Just have this spike coming out of your heel bone.
That sounds gross, but I want to do it.
Yeah, it's a weird ass shit, but you know what? It'd be
extended out like Wolverine.
Yeah. Ching. The high heel. Yeah, build some bayonet.
Hi, Kalana and Kalana. Yeah. I had a rough day today, boo.
Oh, she had a hell of a day.
I did. It was.
Damn. All right. Let's see. Huh.
All right. So, should we move over to questions and answers?
I love you too.
Let's go to Q&A, man.
Let's go to Q&A.
Y'all have got questions. We might have just a fistful of rage. It's Q&A.
It's gonna be all rage. Can I answer questions all angry?
Yes, you can. I mean, be pissed as hell when we answer these questions. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Like this.
I'm not. I want the fuel fury. I want it all.
I'm not. Because I like Black Kevin.
Shit tomorrow.
I want that.
No, anger. I like Black Kevin and Mr. Jolly asked questions. I like guys, so I can't rage on them.
All right then. First question, damn it. What's another one of your favorite YouTube series that's not yours or your people's?
The High Heeled Gamer, the Late Night Nerd Show. Oh no.
Not yours.
That's not yours.
The High Heeled Gamer, the Late Night Nerd Show. Oh no.
You know what I love? I love Big Jaw. You ever seen Big Jaw?
No. What the fuck is a Big Jaw?
Big Jaw. If you ever seen like this YouTube video that went viral where it was Tiberius, it was this guy who was playing the character of Tiberius, right? And he was basically a hired hit, just whoop somebody's ass for you.
You lost me.
I lost you. Anyway, Look up Big John YouTube. He has his whole series. It's hilarious.
So if we're being serious, I don't necessarily have a favorite YouTube because I don't really look at YouTube like that. I do like Super Beard Bro, Game Grumps, and I forget if it's Cupquake or just Cup.
I think it's just Cupquake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are the three that I tend to go on, along with WrestleMania something. I forget the name of the podcast of the guy. I don't really like. I listen to him, but it frustrates me because he says he has inside source, but then his inside source is always wrong. It's like, dude, you don't have an inside source. You're making shit up.
He just up there guessing.
Yeah. So I don't even. So I don't.
WWE.
Superhero Beatdown's a cool one too.
Oh, I've never even heard of that one.
Oh, Superhero Beatdown.
Are they good?
Dope. Yeah, it's real good. No, it's either Superhero Beatdown or Bat in the Sun. It's Bat in the Sun. That's what you want. Bat in the Sun.
Bat or bat?
Bat.
Like BAT or BAD?
BAT, like the bat, like the Batman.
Okay, Bat in the Sun.
And what Bat in the Bat in the Sun? They actually do live action fights between two comic book, like just random comic book fights. You know, and a live action. You got two actors playing and fighting it out. So you'll get like Captain America versus Master Chief.
Oh wow!
You get Darth Vader versus Gandalf, shit like that.
Okay.
Are they rapping?
No, they're fighting. They're actually fighting to the death.
Oh, I like that. I'll watch that.
Wonder Woman versus Wolverine.
I'm trying to find a comic book one because it's been a year since I've read anything in the comic book world, and it's tough to just jump back in because shit's like on issue 16 or I've missed runs and stuff. So I've been trying to find one where it's like comic book summer.
Yeah.
So.
Marcus.
Yes.
How about you?
So I've got quite a few.
Of course you do. Shocker.
Yeah. All right. Next question.
Strap in, guys. We're gonna be here all fucking night. One's down his 100 list of his favorite
all this fucking
YouTubers.
Wrestling.
Oh, gee.
Get ready for it.
Let's get out of here.
Are we counting down or counting up?
All this fucking wrestling talk. I'll let y'all have
At
it.
100 comes in what channel, Mark?
It ain't like that. Damn. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man?
How much time you got? Go ahead.
No, so I watch.
Thank you, Mr. Jollywide.
I watch MKBHD. He does a lot of tech reviews and stuff like that. Jay's 2 cents. He does cool computer builds and stuff, and kind of explains a lot of the hardware that I can learn a little bit more.
Yep.
Digital Foundry, because they do a lot of tech analysis of video games. Let's see. There's one more. There's like, I guess there's one more YouTube channel. I can't think of it right now.
Thanks, guys. I wrote it down.
And there is a group of people who have a YouTube channel, but necessarily isn't like a YouTube personality. Giant Bomb.
Giant Bomb.
Yeah, I love watching their content.
That sounds familiar.
It's who I've been referencing about how I would like to have a website and channel production. It's those people.
Yeah.
Like I watch them a lot to study their shit. And then their East Coast team is actually kind of funny.
Yeah.
So those are actually channels I like watching a lot, to where I filled my Plex server with their videos. So I have it scan like YouTube every hour on their channels, looking for new videos and plucking them up and putting them on the server, so I can watch them at home on my nice red recliner on my nice TV. It's great.
Oh man.
Appointment TV with
there
YouTube.
There you go.
So yeah, it wasn't a big list.
I'm shocked.
Could have been bigger.
Actually,
it's because he narrowed it down to the top 5.
That's what he did. He had a hard time in that.
I mean, I could have said Cheddar. I like watching Cheddar too. They do a lot of like, have you ever wondered how this thing happened? And they kind of go into some details on that. But yeah. Does your computer ever seem to have a mind of its own? Yes. Is that not what?
Who are you talking to?
Did you not see my fucking mic just change? Because
So that was a quick, responsive answer.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
Yes, we do.
You
Believe
see
that.
my shit, Marcus. My shit just decides. You know what? Fuck you. I ain't doing it.
That was your graphics card. Oh wait, no, that's your hard drive died one day.
Yeah. Just doing crazy shit. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and just drop your resolution.
I mean,
I'm gonna just go ahead and just
I mean,
do
like
some shit.
the capture card I had, they decided not to work until I bought a new one to replace it. And it's like, oh shit, no, fuck that. Yeah, oh
Like,
look, we're here. We're here. We're so sorry. We're so sorry.
Like my bad, dog. That thing before. Look, that was me.
And look, I mean, and then too, like used it randomly earlier this week, and it worked without fail. Before, like with Elgato, I'm like, plug it in, unplug it, just do it. It was a nightmare. Got that Avery Media though. That shit cleared up real fast.
In a minute.
Have you ever visited a Chinatown section of a major metropolitan area? Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I have.
lived in Chinatown. Well, I didn't live in Chinatown. Going to Chinatown constantly. And then when I first took Zach to New York, that's one of the places I took him to was Chinatown. My sister fucked us though because she was like, let's totally eat what's it, tofu, because the Chinese people down here make it so good. It's still disgusting.
I have very recently.
Isn't it supposed to take on the flavor of the thing you were cooking?
It does not. It's just.
I thought it was just like a food sponge.
It's disgusting.
No. Okay. Like no.
So yeah, I visited a Chinatown section very, very, very recently, which was in London.
Oh, how was that?
Dude, it was cool. And he's been to 4.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
I've been to one in New York several times.
Mm-hmm.
The last one I've been to was in Boston. I was with a professor. We were running a conference at MIT, and he apparently has, like, I think he's from Boston, or at least from the area, and he has some friends who ran a Chinese restaurant there.
Oh, I didn't get it. I saw egg.
Oh wait, are we talking about taking cat's eggs?
No, not this time. Not this time. We're not talking about harvesting eggs this time.
Oh, hi. Oh, okay, I see that.
Yep.
So yeah, apparently this was the first time I was being offered what I would assume is authentic Chinese food, because it was nothing like I'd ever seen before. It smelled nothing like I'd ever smelled before. Yeah, I went home I went back to the hotel hungry that night.
Well, I mean, that's what Chinese food does sometimes.
Just,
what do you do? What do you do at that point?
I tried to be polite. It was like, I just can't do this. This is not appealing.
Oh man. All right.
Have you ever been to a flea market?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I love the flea market. You kidding me?
I mean,
we're going this weekend, as a matter of fact.
I haven't been to a flea market in a while because Goldsboro sucks. But I love flea markets.
Shoot, there was one popping every fucking weekend in Durham.
In Raleigh. Yeah, one in Durham, and there's a big one in Raleigh. I'm actually going to one in Raleigh next week.
See, I don't know
this weekend.
I don't know if there's one in Durham anymore. One we went to was at, and even now I'm not sure if it was an actual. At least it used to be a drive-through movie theater, drive-in movie theater.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it still was when the flea market was going on, or like when the flea market wasn't there.
Yeah,
but at least that's where it was. This
a couple years ago.
No, this was like when I was in grade school, like over a decade ago.
So like last year. Got it.
Fuck you.
How's ninth grade treating you?
Oh, fuck you. But yeah, like that movie theater isn't there anymore. Actually, since I don't live at home, I've very rarely been to the area, so I don't even know what's there anymore. I don't even know what's there. I used to go there to get used tires. But now, normally now when my tires go out, I just buy a new car.
See right there.
No.
Shit.
Well, I can't now because I got that fucking dent. I got that fucking dent in my car. I can't sell this one. So I'm actually gonna have to buy new tires, which would technically be cheaper than buying the car.
Yeah. I go to the flea market mainly to get vinyls. Get vinyl albums.
Where are we going to get vinyl?
Flea market.
Oh no, I don't go for flea markets. I go for not for vinyls. I go to flea markets in hopes that I find that rare gem that they're selling for 25 cents and it's like really worth
I'll admit when I was a kid, like when we went and my mom let me, walk around or whatever, I was looking at the video games, like, I don't know, like, not because I was looking for something rare, it was because as a kid, I was like, I just want something to fucking play.
Oh, no, as a kid, I loved it because it was like, as a kid for me, because 5 now, it was different because people were selling vintage stuff, you know what I mean? So you got to see, like old school, and you're like, damn, this is crazy.
That was lost on me.
Hell yeah.
For one, I'm in North Carolina, so like you're out in the sun. Yeah, I didn't want to be there.
You in it.
Yeah, so it's like I didn't want to be there. So I'm like, look, if I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna look for a fucking video game. Maybe I can talk my mom into buying me a video game. It's not like I was playing video games as a kid anyway, because that addiction. Gotta get that NES in my veins.
Sometimes you just need a hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Have you ever visited a truck stop?
Yep.
I mean, I lived in fucking Mebane, so it was literally a truck stop.
Yeah.
Like if I wanted gas, it was a truck stop.
It was a truck stop. You damn, I was a pilot.
Oh, yes. Was it Flying J?
Flying J. Yup.
Like, what the fuck is this?
No, I've never visited. I don't think I visited a truck stop.
So you never like those giant gas stations like on the side, like on the highways when there's like nothing else. They may have a restaurant built into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, then yeah, maybe.
See, truck stops. I mean, if you hit the right one, you might find a dope arcade in it with like.
Yeah. Granted, the ones in Mebane they were not. But Mebane, Burlington, just outside of Greensboro, like there was nothing but fucking truck stops.
Right.
We had to go to get gas.
What you do? And it was cheap.
Well,
ish.
I forgot what is it. I forgot what the green and white one is. I think the one across the street from it was Pilot or whatever. But it was one. There was one like about 4 miles from where I lived, and when we were going, like especially when I was going to A&T, that was where we always got gas when leaving Greensboro going to Creedmoor, and then coming from Creedmoor going to Greensboro. We're gonna take our cars. We're all gonna gas up real quick.
Yeah, there you go. You'll love.
Have you ever had a job as a waiter?
No, I can't work food industry.
Can't do it. I did, however, work at a food court in Walmart.
A food court?
Yeah. It was a Taco Bell.
Yes, we have Hess down. Dude. Well, we had. There's been a lot of them that have out, but we have had Hess.
Yes,
yeah, we got Hess here.
It was Hess.
We got Hess here.
Yeah, it was Hess. Masculine, who can't you hear? Sorry, quite a few people from Mixer come in. Like
who the fuck is him?
Come in for like a second and then they would leave. They would post in one post and they're gone. Like, please, we would like to get to know you. What was the question again? We got off on a tangent about Hess.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a job as a waiter?
And I was saying that I did not work as a waiter, but I did work in a food court when I was in high school.
Yeah, I was.
Walmart had a food court?
Yeah, it was a food court.
Oh, you call that a food court? The little.
That's what they called it. I mean, it was three restaurants. It was restaurants. Yeah, it was a Taco Bell, a KFC, and a Baskin Robbins all together.
How big was this Walmart? I mean, granted,
Walmart. It wasn't a super Walmart.
Yum Brands love to combine all their fucking restaurants together. It's like,
nah. This is like back in 95, 96 when I worked there.
It's like, have you ever wanted to go and get a whole choice of foods, but you always have to go to the mall? Well, Yum Brands presents KFC Taco Bell.
Hey, I have a question for Q&A.
Uh-huh.
Are we gonna raid area?
Hell no.
Oh.
Because that's a bull.
It's grown to 1.5 million people.
I had no idea what those. This is how good me not being on Facebook is. I had no idea what that was. Like people,
you guys, yes.
Is you down?
Yeah.
You know,
like,
I'm down.
You know, they
you know they're gonna have like the truck.
Oh, you know, it's gonna be like Bonnaroo out there.
Yes,
like
it's gonna be like
Man.
It's gonna be like I was gonna say Woodstock, but yeah, Burning Man. Yeah.
But the thing is, one, I would like to preface it like the guy said it was a joke. Two, it's
everywhere, so it's not a joke anymore.
The whole thing of they can't stop all of us.
Nope.
I feel like, you know, I've only played the Division and Division 2. I've, you know, my experience with guns are very limited and in a video game capacity. However, I would like to think that these guns are based in some sort of realism, and the health of the people are not. Which means you are not a bullet sponge, and if somebody pull out an LMG, your ass is going down.
Or they have moved everything because they know that we're coming, and they've made like provisions and like hired a DJ for it.
Wait,
you don't know?
The U.S. government is hiring a DJ to have this raid?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Dead Mouse is gonna be there, killing it.
Word.
I'd go to
and
that
then
shit.
and then they could play like what is it called? Like when it's ironic songs, like they dropped the bomb on me, baby. They dropped the bomb on me when you turn me off. Yeah, like,
well,
you
all right.
like,
So
you're like,
all right. So Black Kev has brought up a wonderful point. As long as you ninja run, you gotta do the.
I mean that's how you have to get in.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, done. Like, I mean that's how.
Well, who's running like this?
No, it's like this.
You put both of your arms
back.
With the arms out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katie can do that really well. But yeah.
No, I'm gonna realize some shit on Attack on Titan.
I mean, if we're gonna copy any type of anime, why not like Ghost in the Shell? Just get thermoptic camouflage, just walk in. Or I don't know, Dragon Ball, any of the Dragon Balls after Z, where they fucking like did the instant transmission shit and just like appeared in there. Like, I don't know why we gotta copy Naruto of any of them.
Yeah, why Naruto? I'm doing Attack on Titan.
Like, damn, like, can we choose actually a competent anime we're gonna copy? I'm just saying. I don't know enough about anime, but all right. Have you ever noticed how many successful restaurants are theme based these days? You mean like all the American style restaurants like TGI Fridays, Applebee's? What are we talking about?
No, I think he means like the Harry Potter one and
Like, there's a Harry Potter themed restaurant?
In New York, yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
We didn't get shit here in North Carolina. Our restaurant themes are like just themes of racism.
Basically.
You go to Andy's or Highway 55 and just like, hey, remember the
Shut up, I love them and I don't look.
Wait, what?
I love, because Highway 55 is kind of like and whatnot.
Yeah, remember the 50s and how great America was then?
So I guess I do have like, because I eat at Chick-fil-A and I eat at Highway 55.
Oh, I'm not saying that Highway 55 is. I was like that, like the theme of it is like the 50s.
Oh, which is racist.
I mean, sure. Yeah, I was wondering because last time I went there, they put me in the back.
A lot of great things happened in the 50s, though.
How do they put you in the back? You're supposed to sit yourself.
Somehow they ushered me in the back. They said, "No, sir, these seats aren't for you. Let me show you these seats back here."
See
what the
right
fuck? Then you went
trying
somewhere
to say
else
that the Highway
because
55.
all the Highway 55s I've been to, they're like, sit yourself, bitch.
This was a joke.
He's trying to say there was a color section in Highway 55.
We're talking about the themes of the restaurant, and we're talking about
I get the joke.
Marcus had to come in through the back of the restaurant.
They had me put on a trench coat and a hat and said, "Look, all right, you're from A&T, right? All right, look, do not get up from here. Don't do it. No matter who comes over here, do not get up from this counter.
Don't you leave. Don't you do it. Just sit in.
Oh shit. But yeah, I limit my time to Chick-fil-A.
I don't spend my money at Chick-fil-A.
I like
you said you don't.
I don't choose. I don't choose to go Chick-fil-A. Tiffany does. I'm not gonna stop her from choosing whatever she wants. Like, hey, she's her own person. If I want to eat, guess where I'm going?
Popeyes.
I mean,
was that racist? Sorry.
No. I mean, all right.
That's
look,
racist.
I will give you a racist place that I do choose to eat from.
What?
Papa John's.
Papa John's racist.
Oh, Papa John's is racist.
I haven't had Papa John's since all that shit went down.
Papa John's is not good even before the racist.
Again, I used to like Papa John's.
I mean, I'm just saying, given that I am North Carolina native, good pizza is a very not thing I know. So
true.
Of all the chains,
I can point you out.
Papa John's is pretty good, especially when I don't want to leave my house. Grant, if I left my house, I would just go to Little Caesars. I like Little Caesars.
I like Little Caesars. I mean, it's not.
I like the deep dish ones. That's probably about it as far as they go.
I mean, it's tough when it comes to because it's like, man, if it's good food, you let certain shit slide.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I support the gay community, but in the same token, I'm like,
I'm so conflicted because I do like Chick-fil-A. I like Chick-fil-A,
but it's like,
but I can't give them my money because of this thing that I think is just
terrible.
Just wrong. Yeah, it's an awful thing.
It's not
good. But if somebody comes to the workplace with a plate of chicken nuggets and Polynesian sauce,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Look, Tiffany says we go Chick-fil-A. Guess where the hell I'm going?
I mean, does it count if I use Zach's?
Unfortunately,
but he's not racist.
Unfortunately,
never mind. That's a different kind of race.
Unfortunately, we're using my money when we go.
Oh, well, I mean, and it's but I don't eat there every month. I eat there once every.
It's a treat, and we really go so that way Kaden can get out the house and play in a little jungle gym.
Oh yeah, I mean,
just brine your chicken and pickle.
I mean, in all fairness, they fucked up by the queer community, but
again,
that's not cool.
If we had Popeyes, I would go to Popeyes. I would.
I mean, I don't know. It's fucked up, but I love their food.
I mean, again, so don't judge me when I order my oppression pie.
I don't. Oh no, I don't. I'm just saying Papa John's.
Don't judge
disgusting
me when I order
before.
We found better pizza, but we normally get it through Groupon. So it's like, So when I'm here by myself, I don't feel like doing any of this. Fine, I will give you all of my money. Just give me a pizza, please. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. When I what's this thing called? Chick-fil-A, I sit in the back. I'm I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody.
Don't judge me.
Hurry up and eat. I usually try to Joseph. I'm eat faster.
The last time we were at Chick-fil-A, I finally saw somebody who did not have a smile on. It took me forever because I swear I think they are brainwashing these employees to where they're happy for no apparent reason. I had somebody who used to work at Chick-fil-A he didn't confirm it, but he also noticed that people were just happy for no reason.
Happy as hell.
But I finally found somebody who was not having it that day. It's no. All right. Keeping it real. I'll see you out there. Gang.
Do you think Chick-fil-A is a cult?
I mean, I would say that I don't. I will not say that I don't think they're a cult.
I think the people that go there every day is a cult.
I mean, look, I do things every day.
Hey.
If I could. All right, hold on.
Turn back time.
All right, I got a question.
I don't know why that just popped into me.
So,
what's your question?
Now that all these restaurants, all these fast food joints have apps that you go order your food from, and they go pick it up or whatever, do any of you use them?
No.
No.
Oh my god, it's the best. Y'all gotta do it.
They put all these damn fast food apps on my phone.
Dude, I just had $999. I'm no longer apping.
This is why I don't have. That's why I don't have all of my money in one place. Like I have purposely set up the Kevin Hart saving system. To where it's like, my money's in one account, and how my money is, how the bank is. I gotta move things over here, and then you gotta see. I do that shit. I playing fucking like the shell game with my money, so nobody can steal it. But no, I love it because I don't have to talk to anybody.
Nope.
Like I order my shit from Burger King in the comfort of my own home, then leave. When I get there, hit the button. It gives me the order number. It said,
Burger King, how can I help you?
And it's like, look, I'm here to pick up order number 44 for Marcus Summers. And it's like, pull up to the second window. Thank you. I didn't have to tell them shit.
Nope.
Don't have to interact with people.
McDonald's is even better.
Not doing it.
Because then they've got spots. They got little parking spots you can put in.
Yeah.
And you can say, I am in this spot, and then they will just bring it to you. You don't have to say, like, just say thank you, and that's it. I'm sorry.
Gone are the days of personal interaction.
I mean, look,
how hard is it to just use the damn drive-thru like a regular human being?
Because
that's where I draw the line.
Because
how did I miss that?
What happened?
Yo, supposedly Amazon sold cameras that were $2,000 and $5,000 for $100.
That's some bullshit.
God, I should have probed.
Why are we hating on this McDonald's app though?
I'm hating on all the apps.
I'm hating on fast food.
I'm sorry. It's been a godsend for me.
Hating on
because
fast food apps.
I know they're not gonna mess up that order because they heard something wrong.
They'll find a way.
They will.
I know, which is true. But
as long as there's still a human element.
I've had 100% success with all of these apps.
He's got a folder on his phone that just says fast food. He's got a Jimmy John's, a McDonald's, a Burger King.
I can't even.
So, it doesn't say fast food. It says food, but
yes,
there is a folder.
Yeah, you see, like
there is a
Mr.
folder.
Jolly Wine. Jesus, I can't.
There is a folder. Even the Chick-fil-A app is in there.
That's a damn man. You got a Domino's app? Yes. Who eats Domino's?
Look, that was before. That was before I made.
What's wrong with Domino's?
Not a fan.
They changed their thing. I like their new ingredients.
I mean, some of the stuff is good. And when I
ordered,
ordered
the pizza with a hole in it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Was that them? That wasn't them.
That was absolutely them. They said it's a pizza with a straight hole in it.
I love that
I thought that was the other people.
No, and the beauty of it was they were like right down the street, so they were able to come back and bring us another one.
Bring a whole nother one.
I remember when they called me. They called me before they bought the pizza up there. Like, yo, so we had an issue, and like I didn't think it was that big of a deal. When they call, it was when they bought that shit. We opened it. Like, oh my god! Like
that's like a big ass hole. Yeah, I remember that shit. I was like,
you just look at that shit. It's a massive hole in the pizza.
I was like, yo, there's just crust. Like,
somebody still put cheese on this shit. They still put cheese and pepperoni.
No, I can't remember.
Put it around the hole.
That was just a cheese pizza.
Okay.
That one was straight cheese. That was weird, wild as shit. And
weird.
All right, so maybe that was the one failure. I didn't use my phone to order that one. I did go to the website though.
Oh my god.
I don't. And see, I guess it's
the JayDukes special.
JayDukes special.
Y'all see that shit?
JayDukes.
JayDukes apparently orders his New York style pizza with just the crust. So they'll make it. They'll make it right, but they'll cut the entire center out and just send him the crust with some sauces. With some marinara.
I'm
like,
sorry.
What kind of shit is that?
Breadsticks or some
sorry,
shit.
JayDukes is an idiot. In the idiot pile.
Why is he asking for this?
All up in your geek All Up in Your Geek has the compactor. I have the idiot pile.
He just ordered a breadstick loop.
Why?
What the shit? Yo, just here. Take all the good bits of the pizza and leave me the crust and throw me some marinara sauces.
Why?
I wonder if he pays like the full large pizza price, but then throw some extra money into it for like a special order.
That's another thing too. Like, I know like people are getting paid for things, but I'm wondering like celebrities who have like more money than God.
Yep.
Like, how are they paying for something?
Sometimes they're just not.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure. Like, at what point is like your credit so good because you had like your net worth is so high
where you ain't gotta pay for shit?
Yeah, I mean, like you're not going to a grocery store at that point.
No,
like you just like wake up if there's food in your house.
Yeah, it just happens. Well, you're making so much money that you don't even have to spend it.
He's ingesting nothing but carbs.
Just straight up carbs. Yeah, straight up here.
He cutting the carbs into his mouth.
Yo, can I get a gluten hoop, please? With
extra gluten.
Let me get that. Let me get a carb hole if you could.
Oh my god.
Oh man. All right, yes. Next one.
I think. Oh wait, yeah. There is one more. What is your favorite Final Fantasy game?
7.
7 and 10. 7 and 10 because I'm cliche like that, bitches.
I want to say like 7. Mine are 7, 10, 12, and 13.
Damn, bro.
13.
Like 7 was great because like it was a technical masterpiece. It was a marvel.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck?
10 was equally that. It got better. Like I feel like it's almost like the first Final Fantasy.
You just said equally bad? Dude, 10 was fucking amazing.
I said 13. Equally good. I mean, equally as good. I'm sorry, I didn't say it was bad. Like, it was one of my favorites. But I think it's like, for me, it's like the first Final Fantasy on each platform. Except for 12. 12 was the second on, well, it's third on PS2. But I like 12 because you can set that shit up and you don't have to play it. It plays itself.
And it's AFK.
I still have fond memories of 12. I was able to make that sandwich while the fucking game played itself. It was great. That's why I like that Lineage 2 game on my iPad.
Yeah.
Like, yep, just play. Oh, Tiffany comments, what are you doing? So I'm playing Lineage. But you're just sitting there. Yeah, I know, I'm playing Lineage.
Offline 8, online 11.
I liked 7, 8, and 11 in Tactics.
I don't think I've played 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tactics? Really?
Tactics is dope. Tactics is a lot of fun.
I don't know.
I enjoy Tactics.
But all right, to address everybody here who is wondering why it's at 13. Like again, it was the first one on the platform, and then for me, it just looked amazing. Like wow, like they actually like this game. Wow. And then I played it again on PC with that unlocked frame rate. It's like I didn't even know. Like it felt like the PS3 was lying to me. Because like, wait, I can get twice of like the fuck. This game just looks amazing. Like 60 frames per second, 1080p. It's like I'm in love all over again. But I never played it though.
I've never played Fortnite.
It does. Like Final Fantasy 13 soundtrack is pretty dope. I was into that all the time, and I think in college
Final
before.
Fantasy always had dope soundtrack.
It has.
Just always the musical score, if you will.
Why are you trying to cancel me? Like, why can't I just love what I love? I'm just saying. Why are we judging who I choose and what I choose to love?
Canceled.
Well, fine. I'm going back to being a recluse. We're gonna play all the Final Fantasy 13. It looked good though, but yeah, I mean, I get why it is kind of bad though, because like that linear shit up until it opens up. While the linear, I actually did appreciate that linear shit. I wish they would make a linear Final Fantasy, because then I gotta go look for shit. Because when they opened it up, I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like,
everything. That's what you do. You do everything.
Like, I quit not too long after I got the pulse. because like, how do I do anything? Like, y'all just dump me on this big ass planet with no God here. I keep dying. Why the fuck would I do this? You know what? I'm out.
Done. Deuces. Oh man.
I'll give you like that shit. Yeah, I remember playing that shit all the time. Like that was back when I was stealing music too. And actually, I think I figured out how
Napster.
that was.
You
when
said
I figured,
that's when you were stealing music?
Hell yeah, it was a Napster, dude.
No, it wasn't Napster. No, Napster was gone by then.
Oh, so it was WinMix.
No,
LimeWire.
I remember using WinMX. That was high school for me. But yeah, LimeWire was the program of choice in college. But yeah. Also, I think that was when I figured out how I can record audio off of YouTube through Linux.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I can do everything. Like, I can steal music now. This is great. I don't even have to illegally download it. I could just
put yourself out
record
there.
the audio.
Just put yourself out there.
Always had to sign out of all of my IMs, like try to figure out how to mute all the other programs, because what was happening was like I was just recording like the straight desktop audio channel.
Yeah.
So anything that like if somebody sent me like an AIM message, like that would show up in the recording, like it'll be in the recording. Like, fuck this. Now I gotta do this again. Well, at least I get to listen to this fire ass track again. Well, I think that's it. There was a question I wanted to ask you guys, but I forgot what it was.
Oh, well.
Wow. Okay.
You remember the next episode. Hold up. Wait.
You need to start writing them down. That's why I haven't.
I do need to write them down. I think I was on the fence about asking it in the first place, so that's why I didn't. Like, it wasn't bad. It's like, I could ask this. Whatever. Let's see. Well, I think that's it. Unless anybody else has any other business. It's glad to see that we've gotten to some level of homeostasis with Kat here.
Yes.
She's not.
What did you just call me? What's a homeostasis?
Equilibrium, natural state.
Yes.
Is this my natural state?
I mean, you're not fuming.
It's a big word for diffuse a ticking time.
Yes. You're still a bomb. You're just not ticking.
Am I not?
I mean, she's still ticking. You just can't
bomb.
hear it.
It's like a bomb on a remote detonator now. We've turned off the clock, but somebody can still set it off.
Somebody can, yeah. It's got like retinal scans and fingerprint scans, and two people got to turn the key at the same time, type shit. But
this makes me want us to play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. But
oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be a fun one.
Man, I'm excited. New part will be here tomorrow. I think I might cancel my extra live stream tomorrow so I can install that CPU.
Do it.
Because I want to get it ready for not necessarily August 2nd, but that's just a deadline I have to have something ready for August 2nd. I think it's August 2nd, maybe the 3rd. I don't know. But that's my.
What are we talking about? What's happening today?
A thing.
No, not a thing that is happening on August 3rd. Not a thing that is happening on August 3rd.
I feel one of you would say it. That's why that's why I did it. I was like, what's happening?
Nope. Yeah. I don't know what to. Oh shit. Yeah. Damn. August 2nd is when
the Calvin and Hobbes.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yes,
I'd watch Calvin and Hobbes movie.
Hobbs and Shaw does come out on August 2nd. I might be late getting to that one though, because with the thing that's not happening on August 3rd, should probably get rest for that, so shouldn't be out too late watching movies. But yeah. All right. Well, there's nothing else. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Notcho Friends podcast, episode number 55.
55.
It's in the books.
Jesus Christ! It's only 55. I thought we were like at 100.
Damn.
God. Why are we moving like molasses, people?
We keep taking too many damn breaks.
Yeah.
I was having a headache today. I was like, I might have to call off the show tonight. But no, I took a nap. I slept
Marcus
through
is
dinner.
leading a twerkathon August the 3rd.
Yes, I'm gonna twerk powered by Ryzen.
He's been practicing with Luke Campbell songs all week.
Yep.
What
I do in my spare time. It's none of your business. Yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in. Of course, if you're watching the show live, you can catch all the previous episodes over at anchor.fm/nacho-friends. Of course, if you're listening to the audio versions, you can catch us live over at twitch.tv, mixer.com, /NachoFriends, and then youtube.nachofriends.com. YouTube. I remember YouTube does not have the vanity URL yet because we need subscribers. Subscribe to YouTube.
I thought I subscribed. Did I not?
I mean, if you have, then I'm not talking to you.
Oh. Well then, where are you?
I didn't think you would subscribe. I didn't think you would subscribe to the channel anyway.
Dude, I was so freaked out because I was signed in underneath a different account and like something of yours popped up and I clicked on it and it brought me to the fucking interest and I'm like, what is this bullshit? Like, wait, what the fuck? And then it said that I hadn't subscribed and I was like, what the fuck? Hell yeah, I subscribed to his channel. Like, what kind of? And then I was like, oh.
It brought you to my unsubscribe. It brought you to my unsubscriber video.
It brought me to the video that whoever's not. Yeah.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Well, and then I saw the little thing and it was like, subscribe. And I was like, what the fuck?
She's so
mad. I was so mad. I was like, yo,
so
what the hell?
mad.
I was like, oh.
Well, I'm glad that the system works, I guess. Of course, you can hit us up, podcast@nachofriends.com. You can leave us a rating and a review over on iTunes. Hey, you can also go to anchor.fm and leave us a voice recording so we can possibly use it in the show.
Talk to us, because you know that's exactly what we want. We want to hear your freaking voices. Ugh. And it better not be screechy either. If you guys got a screechy voice, text us. Don't fucking leave us a voice.
I don't want to hear it. Huh?
I don't.
Wow. Okay. So antagonistic, these people.
Sorry, my bad. What I meant to say was all voices welcomed. We don't voice shame, but we will make fun of you.
Yeah, I'm not saying that that's not going to happen.
No, that will happen. That will absolutely happen. But just know that it's all out of love.
All right, I'm out. Speak for yourself. It's not going to be all about me. No.
Cat, I'm trying to rope them in so they can set themselves
up.
Yes,
love.
Right. Yeah, it's out of love.
What else? People like peace and happiness and all that
happy shit.
I'm all on board for the stupidity of people, but I was really thinking about alternative dicks. It's the title for the show.
I mean,
there's a whole slew of things you can pick from. From what is it? Dixon S8.
Well, I figure we combine all that into alternative dicks.
To the Catherine having or cat terrible on a good day. To
just call it alternative dicks and the stupidity of people. Make it sound like a book title.
Oh yeah,
alternative.
I like
dicks.
that.
Alternative dicks and the stupidity of people.
Yeah, like a book title.
It's not like an editorial that somebody would actually.
I'm wondering, you know what? I wonder if Facebook will block that.
I
don't fucking care.
They allowed titty meat.
But they did not.
Yeah, but they only allow female body parts, not male parts.
Maybe they'll also interpret alternative dicks as vaginas like I did. Oh, yeah, that's what they mean. Anywho.
Anyhow.
Thank you everybody for tuning in. Really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I forgot to ask. What are you guys doing this week?
I'm going to the History Museum for the 50th anniversary.
Ooh, fancy.
All right.
And we'll talk before GalaxyCon.
Yep. Jimmy,
so
now that you have achieved domestic bliss, will we be able to see more of you? Will you not be disappearing as much as you normally do.
Oh no, that motherfucker's still gonna disappear.
He's just locking the door now.
Yeah, I'm still disappearing. I mean,
at least we know where he is. We know where he is. We're gonna send Brother Pharaoh over. Use your MIT, use your Yale brain to get into this door.
Yes, pick this lock with your Yale brain.
Cat is aiming for a better week. Yes, 100%. I'm aiming for a better week.
Yes.
It's gotta get better now. We made you laugh.
Yeah, I kept making terrible jokes just to kind of chip away at it.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, she got that out.
All right, yeah. Well, all right. Well, I guess that's it.
I thought it was quieter than that. You guys.
Yeah. Hell yeah. These mics pick up everything. I can't even fart in this chair without somebody hearing it.
Hold on, let me test that. Oh wait, I've got a mic that doesn't pick up a whole bunch of other noise.
Of course he does.
Whatever.
That phallic mic.
Good night. I'm out.
All right then. Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in. Of course, on behalf of the High Hell Gamer, on behalf of JayDukes, it's Major Linux. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, watching any stream in the world, watching any podcast in the world, but you chose to chill with us. Thank you
watching
so
any
much.
porno in the world.
Yes. Yeah, we are definitely in need of a new sponsor. We really need to push this Pornhub thing because we have lost not lost, but our Flipboard campaign is over. So for those who are listening to the actual podcast, you would notice that the ad changed. Not like you probably care. You probably even skipped it. So, hey, there's that. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. And of course,
you go.
We'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye.
Later.
Don't be a racist.
Man, get the fuck off the internet.
Don't be a racist.
And if you are,
don't tell me. No.
Take your damn head off. And wear it as a hat.